lay with me this one last night. Underneath the full moon tide.
Seafood plays such an important part in the food that I prepare and love to serve. I love using as many different varieties of seafood as I can, and I also, enjoy getting out and meeting the fishermen and just talking about what's going on, because seafood's seasonal. I think people forget that. And it's also nice to have someone like John. He introduces me to many different people, and he's like my window into the industry in many ways.
And I just want you.
We are lucky in Australia in that we get the opportunity for you as a chef from the city to come and sort of spend time on the water, meet the fishermen, have a look at what they're doing, understand what they're doing, understand the sort of culture of their production. And we do have that luxury of being able to look at the next generation of food production, and not just from an environmental perspective, but also from a cultural perspective and from a culinary perspective. And that's a really important part of the whole process.
I love that classic Pacific oyster. It's big, it's buttery, it's creamy. I mean, you could match that, I guess, with a Semillon, but I also like those really kind of dry Rieslings that really counteract and cut the richness of the oyster.
Yeah, that's right. I recently actually had a lovely experience with a Japanese chef who had some oysters and heated them a little, and we matched it with a Shiraz, and it was wonderful.
My connection with Vietnamese food is very personal. Really, to me, it's all about family. I've learned a lot from my cultural exchange with my family, and I've adapted techniques and, I guess, food philosophies from them, and I've combined them with my own experience being a chef for 20-odd years. And it's food with a story.
When I die, I hope you won't be.
As a chef, I think it's important for me to get out and see where my food comes from, and I really love getting out to Cabramatta and catching up with Thai and being immersed in the Vietnamese community out there. I mean, it's nice to come out here and just soak up the energy of the streets, but importantly, it's good to see you and just have a look at the shops and look at all the produce, the great produce that you sell.
I hope you won't be mourning and speaking through tears of my name. I hope and trust you remember all we had.
With Vietnamese cuisine, it's all about the herbs. This is unique, isn't it?
Yes.
You won't find this anywhere.
So different to all the mints out there in the market.
Our flavours are very Vietnamese, so we're sort of dealing in those Southeast Asian kind of style, and it's amazing, and we're so fortunate that Australian wine can complement and enhance these flavours.
You have to take people on a journey to where your wine's from. So you have to represent the sum of the soil, the climate, the weather, grow the right varieties, and then let them do the talking. With Australian food and wine, I think we're heading in a great direction that way, where both the produce on the food side and the variety and region on the wine side are doing the talking.